Okay, so let's deal with our problem today. And I've already written the problem on the board, or whatever you can call it now. So I've already written it down. So the question is, show that f of x is equal to sine 2x plus pi by 4 is decreasing on the interval 3 pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8. So simple, our calculations will be simple. Since we are given what is f of x, we will write what is f of x, correct? So what will it be? F of x is equal to sine of 2x plus pi by 4, right? So what will be f dash x? F dash x, outer function derivative is cos, and inside the derivative is 2, so it will be 2 cos 2x plus pi by 4. Okay, this is your f dash x. That's equation 1. This is the one we have to consider, right? So now see, we have to show something in the interval, what is happening, correct? Now we have to show what is the interval we have to consider. X belongs to 3 pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8, correct? Now so if x has to belong to this interval, so if x belongs to this interval, ये interval में अगर x रहता है 3 pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8, if x belongs to this interval, that is 3 pi by 8 is less than x is less than 5 pi by 8, then we have to show that the function f of x that has been given to us, okay, the function f of x that has been given to us, this function over here, this, okay, this function is a decreasing function. That's what we have to show. So हम लोग सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, हम लोग जाएंगे और ढूंढेंगे ये कि ये x अगर 3 पाई बाई 8 है और 5 पाई बाई 8 है तो 2x प्लस पाई बाई 4 किधर है? If x lies between 3 pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8, then where does 2x plus 5 pi by 4 lie? And वो करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we'll just multiply this by 2x. तो ये अगर 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, इधर क्या हो जाएगा 3 pi by 4, correct? And this will become what? This will become 5 pi by 4. ये हमारा आ गया इधर, right? Now we need 2x plus pi by 4, so हम लोग इधर ऐड करने वाले हैं 2x plus pi by 4. So if I add on both sides over here 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4, it will become 4 pi by 4 and it will become pi. And if I add pi by 4 over here, it will become 5 pi by 4 plus pi by 4. So that is 5 pi plus pi is 6 pi by 4, correct? Now it will become 6 pi by 4. So it will be equal to 3 pi by 2, right? 2 3s are and 2 2s are. So this angle 2x plus pi by 4, this angle 2x plus pi by 4, it lies in the third quadrant. Pi is 180 degrees, 3 pi by 2 is 270 degrees. That means our function 2 cos 2x plus pi by 4 था. So since this angle is in third quadrant, if this angle is in third quadrant, then cos ratio in the third quadrant is negative, it's less than 0. If this is less than 0, it obviously means f dash x is less than 0, correct ना? और अगर f dash x less than 0 है तो उसका मतलब क्या हो जाएगा, what will be its meaning? F of x, this function is decreasing, and which is the interval on that? The interval is 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by 8. Understood? I hope that is clear. It's not difficult to understand. Understood? Okay, let's go to the next problem. Let's take up some other problem. इसमें ना मुझे सिर्फ रिकॉर्डिंग करते समय पॉज कैसे करते हो नहीं समझ में आया आज तक. That will save our time as correct, because I'm also not used to. So if I can save time, let's take, हाँ मिल गया. ओके, सो मिल गया और उसके वजह से मैंने ये सेकंड क्वेश्चन लिख लिया तो तुम्हारा टाइम बच गया. So the second question is, show that f of x is equal to tan inverse x minus x is decreasing on R. Okay, so now this is very easy question, because if f of x is equal to tan inverse x minus x, then what will be f dash x? F dash x will be equal to derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square minus 1, which will be equal to 1 minus 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square, which is equal to 1 minus 1 will become 0, and so this will become minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. Right, now see, x square is greater than 0. Okay, so 1 plus x square is also greater than 0. In fact, it's greater than 1, but it's basically greater than 0. Obviously, x square upon 1 plus x square is greater than 0, because it's a positive part upon a positive part, like 2 upon 3. So value bhale 0.00 kuch bhi aane do, the answer is going to be positive. But what will happen to minus x square upon 1 plus x square? It will be less than 0. But what is minus x square upon 1 plus x square? It is this value over here, correct ना, which is basically, ये हमारा basically क्या है, f dash x है, right? So what we are getting is f dash x is less than 0, correct? So if f dash x is less than 0, what does that mean? This means f is decreasing for all r, ठीक है, easy. Okay, so that should be a problem. It's an easy question. So we'll go to the next problem and let's do the third problem. So अभी ये third problem क्या है? Just 1 minute. Okay, so what is the third problem? Let's take it. So third problem I'm taking is, you have to determine the intervals. Determine intervals for which the function f of x is equal to log of x plus 1, and it is what, minus x upon x plus 1, x upon x plus 1 is increasing or decreasing, is, so I'll come here, increasing or decreasing. Okay, so ये तुमको ढूंढना है, whether it's increasing or decreasing. So solution, कुछ भी करो, हमको तो solution तो करना है. Increasing decreasing बात कर रहे हैं, that means we'll have to consider what? We'll have to consider f dash x. So अभी solution में क्या आएगा? You have f of x is equal to log of x plus 1 minus x upon x plus 1. This is equal to, तो इसका f dash x will be equal to derivative of log of x plus 1 will be 1 upon x plus 1 into d by dx of x plus 1, which is 1 minus. Now this one, I'll do a rough calculation very quickly. You can do this as u upon v, but I'll do a rough calculation like this, that this I can write it as x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1, which is equal to x plus 1 upon x plus 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1 which is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x plus 1. So ये हो जाएगा 0, डेरिवेटिव इसका हो जाएगा 0 माइनस, एंड दिस विल बी minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square into dy dx of x plus 1 which is 1. So इसका डेरिवेटिव का आंसर आ जाएगा 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. Okay, this one's derivative you can do by u by v, you will get the same answer. So this answer will be minus 1 upon x plus 1 the whole square. ठीक है, ये f dash x से तुम u v कर लो, तुमको यही आंसर आएगा. So this will be equal to, इसका भी LCM ले लिया, x plus 1 minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square which is equal to, this will be x plus 1 minus 1 will be x upon x plus 1 the whole square. Correct? So this is what we are getting, x plus 1 and minus 1. So that's correct, x upon x plus 1 the whole square, ये हमको आ रहा है. Now we are saying for increasing what should happen for f to be increasing, what should happen if x has to be increasing, we must have f dash x to be greater than 0, which implies x upon x plus 1 the whole square is greater than 0. तो अगर x upon x plus 1 the whole square greater than 0 है, so what we should get कि x plus 1 the whole square, ये तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही रहेगा, कुछ भी करो x upon x plus 1 the whole square will always be positive. So the sign will depend only upon the x over there. Correct ना, ये x जो है, ये this x plus 1 the whole square, okay, that will always be positive. Okay, but this x over here, this x will always be, it is the one which will determine the sign. So अभी इसका sign हमको सिर्फ check करना है कि इसका sign क्या रहेगा. So this means for if f dash x is greater than 0, that means x is greater than 0. What does that mean? X belongs to the interval 0 to infinity. Okay, x belongs to the interval 0 to infinity. Can x be equal to 0? हमको चेक करना पड़ेगा, हम लोग देखेंगे बाद में. x belongs to 0 to infinity. Okay, मैं ये थोड़ा सा इनिशियली गलत कर रहा हूँ ये प्रॉब्लम तुमको समझाने के लिए. ओके, बीच में भी एक प्रॉब्लम ऐसे ही किया था हमने. सो फॉर f टू बी डिक्रीजिंग, फॉर f टू बी डिक्रीजिंग, what we must have f dash x to be less than 0. So if f dash x is less than 0, then we'll come in the same situation, x upon x plus 1 the whole square is less than 0, and this will imply that x is less than 0. ओके, तो हम लोग बहुत होशियार लोग हैं, हम लोग इमीडिएटली लिख देंगे x बिलोंग्स टू माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0. करेक्ट, और हम लोग बोलेंगे हमारा आंसर आ गया. हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, हमारा आंसर आ गया, राइट. लेकिन जब पेपर में तुम्हें लिख के आ जाओगे तो तुमको मार्क्स आधा ही मिलेगा. यू विल गेट ओनली 50% ऑफ मार्क्स, यू वोंट गेट फुल मार्क्स. ओके, तुम कुछ भी कर लेना, तुमको फुल मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा, तुमको हाफ मार्क्स मिलेगा. यू विल से व्हाई, व्हाट डिड वी डू रॉन्ग, एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट. सीमिंगली एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट, बट देन सी व्हाट सीम्स इज नॉट नेसेसरली करेक्ट. ओके, सो इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या हो गया, हमारा जो फंक्शन था f ऑफ x, what was that function? It was equal to log of x plus 1 minus x upon x plus 1. करेक्ट. तो इसमें भी दो चीज़ है, देयर आर टू थिंग्स ओवर हियर. अगर ये नीचे x प्लस 1 है तो x इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1 इज नॉट पॉसिबल. करेक्ट, तो ये तो हो नहीं सकता है. सो x इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1 इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तो हमने ये जो लिख लिया इधर x बिलोंग्स टू माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू 0, तो इसमें माइनस 1 इंक्लूड हो गया. करेक्ट ना, that one minus 1 got included, so it shouldn't be there. X is equal to minus 1 नहीं होना चाहिए. Then you will say, oh, that means the interval should be minus infinity to minus 1 union to minus 1 to 0. अब तो सही है. तो क्वेश्चन आता है ये दूसरा जो log x प्लस वन है, log x प्लस वन होने के लिए फॉर द फंक्शन log टू बी डिफाइंड x प्लस वन शुड बी ग्रेटर देन 0 एंड सो x शुड बी ग्रेटर देन माइनस वन. तो if x is greater than minus 1, it cannot be less than minus 1, correct now? So x less than minus 1 is not possible. So if this is not possible, then that means x belonging to minus infinity to minus 1 is also not possible. And if that is the case, then this limit over here, okay, ये limit or ये interval is not possible. So the only possibility is x belongs to the interval minus 1 to 0. So as long as x belongs to minus 1 to 0, the function is decreasing. Okay, समझ में आई है? Understood how it goes? So be careful when you solve these problems. Okay, जितना दिखता है उतना आसान नहीं रहता है. ये छोटा छोटा चीज़ है जिसकी वजह से 2 मार्क्स चले जाएगा. So संभाल के रहना. Okay. Okay, so now we'll do the 33rd problem. 33rd problem कैसा आएगा? 33rd मीन्स जो टेक्स्ट बुक में 33rd है. ओके, हमारा तो नंबर्स मुझे याद नहीं. दिस इज़ द फर्स्ट ईयर आई एम सॉल्विंग लिटिल बिट लेस प्रॉब्लम्स इन 12th स्टैंडर्ड, बिकॉज ये ऑनलाइन की वजह से ज़रा थोड़ा सा कम हो गया. अदरवाइज आई सॉल्व ऑलमोस्ट 10 to 11 प्रॉब्लम्स अ डे इन द क्लास. तो अभी थोड़ा सा कम हो गया. ओके, सो अभी ये क्वेश्चन है हमको, show that f is increasing. Okay, you have to show that f of x equal to x minus brackets x is increasing. I believe I'm writing the correct question, in the interval 0 to 1. I hope that's what the question is. Yeah. Okay, तो अभी ये जो x है इधर, ये जो ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में ये दिया है, इट्स नॉट अ नॉर्मल ब्रैकेट, दिस इज़ अ फंक्शन. ओके, दिस x इज़ अ फंक्शन, इट इज़ द ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन. ये तुमने लास्ट ईयर देखा था, ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन, करेक्ट ना? ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन. सो दैट फंक्शन विच इज़ ग्रेटर देन some value and less than, so like ये x अगर if it belongs to a b, तो then x will be equal to this a, correct ना? So like 0 is less than x is less than 1, so under this condition this x will be equal to 0. It should be the greatest integer, it cannot be equal to 1. Okay, so it can be like this. So x can be equal to 0 but it cannot be equal to 1. So in this case, since the interval given to us is only 0 to 1, this value actually happens to be 0. तो तुम्हारा जो फंक्शन है f of x, it becomes equal to x, because वो x minus 0 आ जाता है, and so this is equal to x. So if that's the case, then f dash x will be equal to how much? It will be 1. And then for every x belonging to the interval 0 to 1, f dash of 0 will be equal to 1 which is greater than 0. I hope you are understanding this. ये समझ में आ रहा है? See, your f of x is equal to x, right? तो f dash x कितना रहेगा? 1, right? Derivative of x is 1. So for every x belonging to the interval 0 to 1, कोई भी x ले लो, what will be f dash 0? f dash 0, इधर x के जगह पे 0 डाल दो, it's a constant value 1, तो ये हमेशा 1 ही रहेगा, and 1 is obviously greater than 0. इसका मतलब हो गया f dash x is greater than 0, correct ना? So for any x belonging to this interval, f dash of x is always going to be 1. कोई भी वैल्यू ले लो, f dash x will be equal to 1 which is greater than 0. So f dash x is always greater than 0. So if f dash x is greater than 0, f is increasing. Okay, f is increasing for all x. कोई भी वैल्यू ले लो x का, तुम x का ये 0 to 1 में कोई भी वैल्यू ले लो, the answer is 1 over here. f dash x is 1 and so you will have f dash x to be greater than 0. ठीक है, समझ में आया ये? Okay. Now we will start now with a new chapter and that is maxima and minima. Okay, तो ये मैंने एक 3-4 प्रॉब्लम्स थोड़े से सॉल्व किए ताकि तुमको और थोड़ा सा रिविजन हो जाए, फिर भी 20 मिनट चलेंगे उसमें. Okay, or I think I'll make a new video for it, maybe tomorrow. So let's start it fresh. Yeah, I'll make a new video, either of the two things. If I manage to get it done today, I'll do. I'll also check with this how this file has gone, कि इसका मैंने कुछ कुछ थोड़ा changes किए हैं, तो ये भी कैसे गया है, तो इसमें कुछ errors आ रहा है या नहीं, वो भी देख लेता हूँ और उसके हिसाब से फिर तुमको दूसरा फाइल भेज देता हूँ. ठीक है. सो लेट्स नॉट मेक ऑल एरर्स इन वन फाइल ओनली. सो अगर इसमें कुछ एरर्स है तो नेक्स्ट टाइम आई कैन avoid those errors. Okay, and so since this is only 20 minutes, it's easy to review the whole video, क्योंकि मेरा 20 मिनट ही जाएगा. 1 घंटा का बना देता हूँ तो मुझे पूरा 1 घंटा रिव्यू करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so we won't I'll stop it over here. I'm sending you this video, and if I manage to do things properly, then I'll make one more video, and that will start with maxima and minima. That's fine. So that's all for today or for this moment. Thank you.